Oops. Oh my, not the palm crying in chat. Okay. Hello everyone, it's me, MikaNovas. Live in a color, albeit a little late for the second time this week. I'm kowtowing, I'm hitting my head against the pavement because I'm having to kowtow. I'm having to kowtow 100 times. Hi Clemens, hi Palm, hi Apop, hi Skelly. How are you guys doing on a Tuesday? I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be continuing Virtue's the Last Reward. We're just waiting on Topaz to join us here shortly. And let me unmute once they're here. Oops. Don't mind being late, life happens. Yeah, I figured it would probably be better if I used the 30 minutes that we knew Topaz would be over to rest and let my brain rest for a second, rather than us sit here in silence while Mika desperately shows you more C dramas to fill the time. I figured we all could use the 30 minutes more wisely. Scully said, "How dare you be late, streamer?" I know, I'm kowtowing. I kowtow. I didn't mean it. Yeah, I mentioned it. Oh, there they are. Hi, Topaz.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh.
Oh, they're limp. They're limp and weak. You know what tonight is, though?
Survivor. Every Friday night.
Well, it's Tuesday. It's the Mika millions. Mika is gonna win the lottery tonight, and then Topaz will never have to work again. Yeah, that didn't help them. Oh fuck. Holy shit. That's kind of, is that loud for you?
No, but I have your stream turned down, so.
Yeah. Crank up. Okay, there we go. Virtue's Last Reward. We got through a lot of, wait, I'm not even showing you guys the game right now. My bad. Where is the game?
Ow.
Oh, Topaz Whale.
I keep making the Survivor joke because it sounds like the Survivor conch.
Would you get voted off the island, do you think?
Oh, like so fast. Like the frailest, like tiny little chub on the tummy, small as fuck. Like I can't do shit.
Why is this window like Tiny as fuck, huh? Oh, there. Okay, it
It's
takes
not
like
actually.
5
Yeah.
years to load. Weird. Weird. Let me get my notes out as well. Despite having all the extra time, I'm still just as unprepared.
It's also
So,
like on top of everything.
yeah. Let me get these. Let me get
If I
this
was on
shit sorted.
Survivor, we would have a moment where we're sitting like waiting to vote, and we would have a repeat of that one time, but this time it would be somebody like Vizier being so Topaz, why haven't you told anybody that you have a tail? And then everybody votes him off in solidarity.
Oh, because he outed you.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Um, well, at the very least you wouldn't be abandoned, so to speak. Left to the wolves of Survivor. Well, maybe you are the wolf. Huh?
How'd you guys feel about the Nintendo Direct?
Hmm. We saw two
Including Mika.
instances. We saw two instances of Final Fantasy 14, so I can't complain.
That's true.
That's all I need.
And it's always fucking Y'shtola in her most like boring fucking outfit.
I hope we get a Y'shtola outfit change at some point soon.
She is so fucking due for it. That thing, like, it's like objectively her best outfit. But I at this point, I'm so fucking tired of seeing that being the only fucking thing that collab games put her in, and she looks fucking stupid outside of 14 wearing it. And I'm like, girl, can you like put some fucking clothes on or something?
And
Like, can you do fucking anything?
in fairness, she looks, in my opinion, she looks a little stupid outside of where she got that outfit. So I can't say more than that with Scully here, but
No, it's really like it just doesn't it just doesn't make sense. I think that's the best way for me to describe it. I do not think it makes sense for her to have been wearing that outfit for the last like 5 or 6 years.
okay. Sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt what we're talking about. Trying to get it to stop playing the trailer, but now I have ominous music. There we go. Time bubble strikes again. It always gets us. It always gets us. Apop said, if I was on Survivor when it's my turn to speak next to the fire, I'd conjure a guitar and do a cover of Wonderwall. And then you wouldn't get voted off. That's how it'd work, right?
Yeah. It'd be like, oh, he's annoying, but like somebody else is always a little bit more annoying, so we're gonna vote him off, and then that's how you manage to make it to top 5.
It's a statement, yeah. And if he does get voted off, then at least he went down swinging via Oasis. Oasis guitar covers.
I like that song.
Can you sing it?
Hold on, let me look up the lyrics. It's been a while since I've actually listened to it.
Yeah, I'm like struggling to think.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. Like that's how that song goes.
Is that sound like a pop punk cover? That was Oasis by like someone in the scene in 2009. Post-hardcore. Yeah. Are you ready to VLR, Topaz?
Yeah, let's fucking go. Let's get into some actual fucking gameplay.
Let's see if the mouth mod changed anything.
Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll what? They'll be penalized.
Penalized.
You keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
I
Yeah,
think
this
the mouse. Yeah.
It already looks a lot better.
Yeah.
This, however, I think is a really good example of why I was not very hype when we started, when we finished off last stream, I was like, man, they're gonna explain everything 3 times, huh? And once again, we come back in, and the thing that they've already emphasized twice now, that the doors are going to close. You have 5 minutes to pick what door you're going to go through. We have to have a 3rd time of the rabbit going, make sure you go through the door or something bad will happen. It's like, oh my god. I really hope we're about to leave dialogue soon.
Well,
I can't hear Mika for some reason.
I muted myself. Sorry.
death! Your bracelets contain 2 drugs. The first is an anesthetic called Soparil Beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called Tubocurarine.
Beta.
Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you.
Ah!
Ooh.
First is the Soparil, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the Tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away. You should know that the Soparil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart. Oh, and I mean the real Zero. Not me. Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer.
Anybody?
Isn't that just so compassionate? If I had a heart, it'd be melting right
Yeah,
now.
them not blowing up makes a lot of sense.
Anyway, all it means is that you'll die pretty painlessly, so hey, there's nothing to worry about, really. Of course, none of that will happen if you just follow the rules.
Like low notes are really crazy.
Minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Clement says, this is why I have a fear of needles. It originated here?
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here. Good luck, guys! See you all later! Have a nice trap!
3 minutes to figure it out.
Who's going with who? So there was poison in the bracelet. It seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like I had anything other than a computer-generated rabbit say either way. What were we going to do? There was a lot to think about. But we didn't have very much time. Better go over it a 5th time just to make sure.
What are we waiting for? We need to go. We need to get through these other doors.
But how do we figure out which door to go through?
You still don't get it? Fine. Just pay attention, we don't have much time. Zero's explanation was pretty confusing, so let me put it in small words for you.
we're going over it a 5th time.
Like, this is like genuinely like, what the fuck is happening?
Let's rock
Option
it.
A. Sigma and I pair up with Luna. Our red and her blue can open the magenta door. That would mean Clover and Kay would go with Alice. Their green goes with her red to make yellow. That just leaves Dio and Quark as the blue pair, and Tenmyoji as the green solo. The only door they can open is the cyan one. Got it? Option B. Sigma and I go with Tenmyoji, so we can use red
Oh, we're
and
going
green
through
to make
every
yellow for that
possible
door.
option here,
That
Topaz.
means Clover
One.
and Kay pair up with
Every
Luna
single one.
to open the cyan door. This leaves Dio and Quark with Alice, and together, they can open up the magenta door.
Just in case you didn't get it.
And finally,
Just in case it, like,
Option
you
C
couldn't do all
would
this
be where we
yourself
pair up with
after
light
Zero
colors
told
to
you
open
3
complementary
times
colored
how the
doors.
colors work.
that means Sigma, Alice,
Oh,
and I go
Nerd
through the
Mika.
cyan door.
Nerd Mika. Hello, Eric. Welcome to Explanation Simulation.
Clover, Kay, and Tenmyoji go through the magenta door, and Dio, Quark, and Luna go through the yellow door. Problem is, which do we choose? Please, Sigma, choose something.
Why are we talking to me? What? What? Wait, what? Why me?
If you don't want to, Then maybe Alice or Clover can choose. Or Tenmyoji or Dio or anyone.
Nerd maxing color theory, it's true. That's us on the daily. Palm says either playtest must have been really bad or the devs think we're really dumb. Maybe a combination of both.
Once one person chooses,
Yeah, I feel like,
everyone else's decisions will be made for them.
I feel like there's like it's so I cannot imagine writers of a game genuinely thinking this is a good idea, because it's not just, oh,
But please,
let me
you
write
have to hurry.
let me write the script like this, and then everybody's just gonna be okay with it and not push back on why the fuck I wrote it like in this like stupidest fucking way ever. I can't imagine that. So because what that means is it was probably written not like this, and then somebody decided, hey, we actually need more explanation. But that's like a huge thing to suggest doing in a game like this, because now you have to account for paying the voice actors to be in the studio for longer. And God forbid you're paying them by the line, which is actually a lot more common than people think. Because now you're about to add like 40 fucking lines for like 2 scenes, and it's like, that's just not like, that's such a big ask that could be avoided by like, oh, the game's just gonna be hard, we're just gonna assume that everybody heard it the fucking first time. Because like, I remember when I was first playing 999, I was getting really frustrated with how often they were Wikipedia posting. But it pays off, right? There's this like, it wasn't oh my god, shut the fuck up. It was, oh my god, why the fuck are you telling me about this? But then there's payoff. This is literally saying the same exact thing 3 different times. And we have only finished the first puzzle. It's like, I'm so baffled, and I think this is why I stopped fucking playing it, because I was like, this is so fucking boring. Like, they're seriously sitting here saying the same fucking thing over and over again. What is the fucking point? And I'm really interested to see if it continues to be like this for the entire game.
Surely it has to stop soon, right? Surely.
Like, when you're fucking like 20 hours into the game, they have to start assuming that you get it, right?
I don't know.
We're almost out of time.
Sigma, please lock in.
1 minute remains until
Oh my God.
chromatic doors close.
All right. I'll pick. Nobody seemed upset, but they probably knew as well as I did that we don't have much time for bickering. I took a deep breath and spoke. Fine, I will. Which we could go with Luna, Tenmyoji, or Alice.
I'm gonna go with Alice, because Alice is the only one we're gonna get with that we recognize as players.
Get with, huh? I'm thinking I'd like to go with Alice and take the cyan door. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah.
Sure.
That means Quark and I are getting paired with Luna.
I don't have a problem with that. Miss Luna's nice.
That's fine with me, too. We'll take the yellow door then, right?
That means Clover and I will take the purple door with Tenmyoji.
Aw, I wanted to go with Alice.
Something wrong with me?
Well, no, not wrong.
Okay, what is it then?
Well, you're really gonna make me say it? You're old.
Oh my god.
What? Well, I'll have you know, I'm as spry as I was when I was 20.
Dude's
10
fucking spry.
seconds remain
When I was
until
20.
chromatic doors
When I was
close.
20.
Can you guys hurry? Notice how, like, in 999, nobody fucked around. They fucking went through, and someone was like, we gotta find the dead, stop talking! Like, this, I want everybody to get, Clover's been here before. Like, lock the fuck in.
There's a lack of urgency here.
9, 8, 7.
Luna's too nice. Lourdes would slap me when I deserve it. Apop's right. I don't know, maybe she'll have like she has like a little bit of a personality change midway through and she'll snap and start beating the shit out of us.
Yeah, she's like too nice. I feel like she feels kind of like our June equivalent in the sense that she's very like soft. I feel like she's gonna break.
And Posy said, Mika, I'm currently cooking dinner for my whole family while watching stream. Posy, I'm glad you're able to tune in for something that's not RimWorld. I'm sorry you're currently living a Cinderella story. Stay strong! Stay strong! We need to go.
You're getting an earful later, young lady.
Yeah, whatever.
It's been 10 seconds.
3,
Oh my
2,
god.
1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
We got scanned. Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
We're in a space. Is this just a hallway?
The door said crew quarters? People probably stayed here.
There are numbers on each of the doors.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So they're room 1, room 2, room 3, etc.
Moxon says, Mika, I'm watching the stream on 2x speed to catch back up, but I'm locked in and have drawing time lapses running on a second monitor while watching this on my main. We got Moxon cross-eyed. We have multiple people like min-maxing their Topeka experience. Moxon is cross-eyed, one eye on one monitor, one eye on the other.
Moxon's was so ridiculous sounding that I thought it was like a joke, but then it got to the, and then you finished and I was like, oh no, I think he's being for real.
He's locked in. He's not a stupid, scummy looking ass. Oh my god. Topaz pop punk Wonderwall at 2x speed is Pika. Yeah, Moxon is experiencing a different stream than we are. We all had to live through the instructions at 1x speed. I guess we might as well start by opening one of them. The Schrodinger's cat, that book was.
Looks like we were right. This place really says someone lives here.
Yeah, there's a bed and everything.
Yep.
But who would be spending the night in a place like this?
It looks too plain to be a guest room. This room probably belonged to a laborer or some kind of blue-collar worker. Guess this is where the people who worked here stayed.
But what were they working on?
Beats me. Why would I know that anyway? I don't know what this place is any more than you do. Your guess is as good as mine.
Do you think it might be a coal mine? Or maybe they're drilling for oil or something.
I don't know about that.
What do you think this hall leads to?
You want to go have a look?
Yeah. No luck. Looks like it's locked.
No getting out of the hallway until we can unlock it then, I guess.
Looks that way.
Alright, let's split up and have a look at these cabins. Zero told us there are key cards we can use to open the AB rooms. Maybe there's one hidden in here somewhere. So let's get started. With a nod, Fi and Alice both moved off to start looking. Fi headed to room 4 and Alice went to room 2. They're ghosts.
I couldn't animate a walking cycle.
Tom asks, did Alice always wear an onk as a top or did she have something else? I think we saw her from the back.
She even if we saw her, which we did kind of only see her from the back, but we did get shots of the front in the CGs. She looks completely different. And her not actually wearing a top, I think, is very funny.
Yeah. Damn. There are handcuffs on the door. I can't open it. Okay, so first of all, this music is funky as fuck. Second of all, let's go into room 1 and take a look around.
This being like the fucking like 60s idea of a spaceship is really funny.
We're on the fucking Star Trek set. Okay, we have a safe here. There's a set of 3 connected panels behind the phone. It looks like sort of like a mirror. The surface is kind of matte and it isn't very reflective, but the light is good, so it's easy to see what's on it, or would be if there was anything on it.
Oh.
Several plates are attached to one another. They kind of look like a mirror. There are some red dashes displayed on it. So you have 8 red dashes.
You can see the phone reflected in it, so I think whatever numbers we put in are gonna have to be somewhat coherent upside down.
So that's like 801. Those guys.
But I guess some of them could be letters, like 7 could be an upside down L, etc.
A phone. Is it connected? This appears to be the internal line button. 1 probably means room 1. That's the room I'm in right now, so it would probably call here. Actually, that probably just won't do anything. I mean, it's not like you call yourself with only 1 phone. But there's no harm in trying, right? Nope, nothing. Pressing the 1 button is probably pretty pointless. This sounds like an OST made by an Aphex Twin cover band. I'm gonna go ahead and call 2 next. Room 2. Maybe this will connect to Alice. Let's give it a shot. Who is this? Oh, hey, Alice. So you are there. Sigma? Is that you? Yeah. Where are you calling from? Room 1. That's right next door.
You want me to read Alice?
Yeah.
Why did you call me? You could just walk. Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
There's something on the display. It says 25 asterisks. Did Mika die?
No, I'm writing that down.
Do you think it's a clue? Well, I'm gonna look around this room a little more. I'll see you later.
I'm guessing you call them and get the pieces of the number.
Yeah.
Let's try calling 4. Since 5 should be here. That's the room 5's in, right? Might as well try pressing it.
Who's this?
Just me.
Better than justice, I suppose.
Really? You can do better than that.
I'm hanging up.
Come on, wait.
What do you want? And where are you calling from?
Room 1.
I guess they have some kind of internal line.
Seems like it.
So what is it you... Huh? What's this? Agricola 9-2.
I didn't know you were into German-style board game farming simulations.
Whoops, I mean asterisk 9-2.
Okay. Asterisk 9-2. How on earth could you get those 2 mixed up?
That's what it says on the phone's display.
9-2. Maybe
it's a clue? Anyway, I'm going to get back to searching this room. Call me if you find anything else.
Let's try entering the two numbers together.
This is room 3. No tape has been inserted. The answering machine will not function.
What does that mean? Where should I call next? Well, what happens if we try calling 3? So I'll try pressing it.
There is no phone number associated with this button.
What? That's weird. Why can't I call room 3? So that putting those two numbers together does get us to room 3. But
yeah, that must be because the other ones are pre-programmed.
This is the part where the tape goes. It looks like there's a piece of metal in there. Is this some kind of pin? It was obviously put here, so I'm guessing it's important somehow. Well, whatever it is, I can't get it out right now. I need to get that lid open. I wonder if we try calling from another room.
Yeah.
If we'll be able to prompt the voicemail to open.
Yeah, because if we call, like, maybe if we get into room 3 and we call, nobody will be here, so it'll try to go to the answering machine, and it'll be like, oh, we gotta put a tape in.
We could probably try calling from room 2 too, or even 4. Okay, we have some symbols. Let us note down. We have upside triangle, downside crest, upside triangle wide, downside crest wide.
The last one, I think, is like a kitty cat.
Looks a little like a kitty cat. There's a book on top of the desk. Let me see here. It's called... How the hell did I pronounce that? Schrodinger's cat? There's a kitty on the cover. Isn't that just precious? Oops, there it goes. Still can't help talking like a cat when I talk about a cat. Let's see what's in here. Looks like all sorts of sciencey stuff. I have no idea what any of this means. I don't think this is part of any kind of puzzle, so I'm just gonna leave it here.
Proceeds to not put it down.
Yeah, huh? What's it do with the store, though? There's a drawer sticking out from the desk, but there's nothing in it. Since the top of the desk is made of glass, I should be able to see anything I put in the drawer. I don't have anything to put in there right now. Is this bottom part? No, it is just the drawer.
I feel like Junpei was like, I don't think Junpei was autistic. I think he was just like kind of a weird kid. But Sigma definitely is like an autistic 40-year-old man.
Working his janitor job. What's this? I don't think it's a stain. A triangle, a leaf thing, and another triangle. What's that thing on the right? Looks like the silhouette of a fox.
Oh yeah, it is more foxy than cat.
Damn, it's locked. I think this panel here is what unlocks it, but nothing happens when I push the buttons. Is that a keyhole in the top there? I probably need a key or something. And it won't let me interact with this. I need to find a key that'll fit the keyhole.
Wow.
Yeah. And I'm assuming that's the one in the voicemail
Yeah.
thing. Oh my god. Huh?
I gotta get shot in the knee.
What's this? There's a human silhouette drawn in white on the bed. The area where the left knee would be has been ripped out. I wonder if that means anything. Shape of a person is drawn on the cot. Huh. Junpei Chad Sigma Chud. You know what? When I opened this game in Steam, I saw the opposite of that meme in the like Steam gallery below the game, and I didn't read it for fear of getting spoiled on something, but know that apparently we are apparently the opposite of the view at large. Welcome back to reality, Moxon. Hey, Pop, yahoo! I think Alice is investigating this room. I don't think she'll mind if I go in.
You just whack her with the door.
Smack! Sigma?
What are you doing here?
Just thought I'd come check up on you.
Oh. Well, I haven't found anything interesting.
Well, let's start by trying to call. I called the internal line. The display there said something, right? Yes. It said 2-5.
It's a 2.
Go ahead.
I'm looking at you, Mika.
Go ahead.
Yes, it said 25 asterisk asterisk. It's blank now, though.
Perhaps the display only works when the phone is making or receiving a call.
Yes, I think so.
Shows 25 star.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I can't call the first room.
Oh. Can you check the tape? Does it have a tape in it? No.
No, it doesn't let me check it. I guess the 999 gang just became friends with a random Egyptian cosplayer hitchhiker after the end of the last game.
Oh.
Damn, another one. What do you mean another?
What do you mean another one?
I saw one of these silhouettes earlier. Had a torn part too, although it was a different part.
The area around the left forearm has been torn. Do you think that's a clue of some sort? There's something on top of the desk. It's a little piece of metal.
Small piece of metal. Hey, there's some weird shapes in this room too.
What do you mean too? Did you see something like this in the other rooms?
Yeah. Just like this. Symbols on the wall, desk, everything.
Really? What could they mean?
Okay, we have dash, 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 dash. I've never seen a drawer like this before. It's so flat.
True, but it's probably handy for examining things.
How do you figure that?
Well, look at the table. The top's made of glass, right? If you put something in the drawer and closed it, you could see it through the glass.
This piece of metal is not... I wonder what's in here.
Well, keep wondering. It's locked. See? I told you so.
There's a panel over here where you can put in a passcode. If I can just get it to work. Enter a 4-digit code, then press the enter key on the right. Let's give it a try. Well, this one doesn't need a key.
No. It's,
The numbers.
It's like opposite the way it was in the other room. Because in the other room, the top line was 036, and then the left one was 123.
No. I put in the 2592. The other thing that kind of looks like this grid is the symbol on the wall. Maybe it's...
I wonder... I feel like the other, whatever Fi's room might have the last little piece.
Yeah.
Do you have any ideas?
Ideas for what?
How to use this thing?
Well, of course I do.
You really think you're gonna open it by just pressing random buttons?
Well, I thought maybe I'd just get lucky.
It doesn't work like that. There's no way you're going to get this thing open unless you know what to enter.
Oh. Okay. That's it here then for us for the moment. I should be checking this room out. I think I'll see how she's doing. Oh my god.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
Find anything?
Not really.
Oh. Sigma trapped in a room with 2 women who call him a dumbass for trying to brute force puzzles. How do you think I felt during all of 999?
I like her little tattoo on her little leg.
By the gods, I never thought I'd see one.
What?
Scratch off the silver part with a coin so you can see the naughty stuff. It's the ultimate in interactive poster technology. What teenage boy doesn't dream of something like this? The excitement, the anticipation, and finally the reveal.
You look pretty excited.
Of course! This chunk of metal ought to do it. Damn it, it's too slippery. I think I'm going to need a coin to deal with that silver menace.
Bro, you know what I loved doing growing up is fucking scratch-offs.
We need to buy Topaz some tickets. Look, there's something on top of the desk.
Yeah, it's a piece of metal. Kind of cylindrical.
Looks like something that we can put together. Okay.
Yeah, we got our little marks too. It's like an N.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. But it's I guess they're all 4 wide, but all of the calculators like on the lockers are 3x3s.
Yeah, I think this has to do with the displays on the phones instead.
Oh, you're right. That's interesting.
What? Have you seen this before?
Yeah. Well, no, not this, but I've seen some similar patterns in the other rooms. They're all right next to a desk too, just like this one.
Have you figured it out yet?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Lotus gave us a lecture about the brute force approach, and she was doing it well too. Man, not again.
Again?
A silhouette.
Oh, did you see one? Okay, if we split up and every character asks, did you see this in the other room? I'm gonna freak the fuck out. What the fuck is going on with the writing in this fucking game?
Yeah, I saw another one just like this.
It had a hole torn around the ankle, too?
No, it had a hole, but it was somewhere else. Hey, when I called you said something showed up on the display, right?
Yeah, it said asterisk 92. But as soon as the call was over, it disappeared. I think the display only works when you're on the phone.
And that doesn't change. So let's go back to the first room and use the key. And I'm guessing all of the lockers have the same code, but you have to enter it differently because the numbers and the addition will be different.
Yeah. The only thing I can think with this room in specific is I think they did not code like if you went to see Alice first and Fi will say different stuff. I think they just both assumed that you they were coded independently of each other to exist independently of each other. And I think that is what's causing this issue in this room.
Okay, I think you're right. However, the key doesn't fit here.
Yeah, are we able to like dial? We were able to dial the phone.
Yeah.
So like what happens if we
This is room 3. No tape has been inserted. The answering machine will not function. I wonder if we look at it upside down And if you flip your head upside down,
it's
2652.
It's 5625. Right? Don't think it flipped.
I don't think this upside down is an actual number.
No, I think it's just a 2. Again.
Yeah, so
put it in your art, screenshot it in your art program and flip it upside down.
You're right.
I also wonder what will happen if we manually enter the asterisks in.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, 2, 5. It's not really a 6.
Well, you flipped it the wrong way. Right click it after you transform it and just flip vertical.
No, that's what I did.
Yeah, 5265.
Yeah, that's what I mean though. This isn't a 6, technically.
Oh.
So maybe
yeah,
that's
not.
But yeah, I think you're right. Let's try 2, 5, star, star. You connect to anything? Same with star, star. Mine too. Oh.
Yeah, I feel like it's something with... it's weird that we can't see the mirrors while looking at the phone.
Well, and they were describing that as like matte as opposed to reflective, so I must wonder if like I'm a little off in that regard.
What do you mean?
Like they were saying these weren't reflective. They look kind of like a mirror, but they look like a mirror because this is like the layout of a mirror, but it's not actually reflective.
Yeah, I guess like the reflection of the phone is confusing me then.
I wonder where we need to put a key.
Oh, the handcuffs.
You're right. You're so smart. Yes! Goodbye handcuffs. Shouldn't have any more door problems now. Okay, we have the phone. We have the locker, and we have this. There's something on here. A box cutter? What kind of...
Oh, this pattern is like way different.
Yeah. Whoa. They've got those patterns here too, huh? Okay, well, let me...
Like, I'm gonna shoot Sigma in the fucking head. Like, I don't think, because at least, like, here's what I like about Junpei, is that Junpei would stay silent because he's just thinking what the player's thinking most of the time. And if he does have an independent thought from the player, then he verbalizes it. But they don't write out this dialogue of, like, the stupidest fucking shit. Like, Junpei is gonna, if he interacts with this, and obviously, like, he can't spell out the answer for you, he's not just gonna go, wow, they have the here too. Like, yes, you're in a fucking like death puzzle. Of course, every fucking room is gonna have these, Sigma. At least Junpei would be like, man, I really wonder, like, maybe I'm supposed to put them on top of each other or something. Like, he would have a thought after the 4th fucking time of seeing them. When you have all the pieces, he leads you somewhere. But Sigma is just like a fucking idiot.
So, you're talking to Junpei on Snapchat, is what you're saying?
Yes, I wish I was.
Oh, I see. I see how it is. These hoes ain't loyal.
The locker was green.
Oh, it's just open. Whoa, that opened really easily. I guess it wasn't locked. Large roll of aluminum foil.
I wonder if the box cutter will get the portrait or the poster.
Oh, you're right. It's all shiny. Is this aluminum foil? There's so much of it, though. It must be some kind of industrial-sized roll. This is way more than you use in any normal kitchen. Maybe if I roll it out. Here goes. Huh? There's something printed on it. Looks like shapes and lines. Is this some kind of clue? I can't carry this around with me, though. Maybe I can cut out the important part somehow. Let me tell you, we got that.
Whoa!
Aluminum foil shapes. There are 4 strange shapes on the aluminum. Can we combine these again? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, there's a lot.
What the fuck?
I think the idea is we're gonna have to pick which one,
and then put it in the appropriate desk.
Oh, on the desk, because then it's gonna reflect. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So, which one of them has like 5, like they do in this room?
Let's
or
check.
like 6 even.
Yeah, like
That
one. Let's see what happens if we put like literally anyone on here. Right, the aluminum foil's in place. Just gotta shut this. Oh yeah, see, it does it. So you can just kind of trial and error. The image and the pattern and the aluminum are overlaid, but this doesn't make sense. Let's give it another shot.
I feel like it's gonna be like numbers or something for some of them.
Let's try this one since it's got so many.
Oh yeah.
Locker.
Locker. Okay, write that down.
Yes.
Damn,
what's
girl.
going on here?
Oh,
So 2, but in a different place this time. Might have to go back around and actually I'll just start noting them.
Locker, right upper arm, right bicep, maybe. Which room are we in?
Right. We're in 3. Upper right bicep.
In the locker room. So I assume the others might spell words out.
Yeah. Let's try calling room 1 right now. The lid's open.
Guess we'll have to find a... Oh, we have to find a tape and then we call this room for its answering machine.
So maybe that's in one of the
the other rooms. And I feel like what we're gonna have to do is call, leave a message, and then go play that message back. And when we play the message back, it'll show us the number that was on the phone.
Let's try the shapes.
You are
one.
fucking swinging this thing, girl.
It's very like sluggish, I feel.
Oh yeah, it fills it in.
Yeah. That's right. I don't know if that tells us anything. Let me make a note of it.
Yeah, so like don't just leave it.
1 circle, star, triangle, or diamond, triangle. Because it might be one of the same. Well, I guess it would tell us, but this raccoon gives us the weirdest puzzles. It's a damn bunny. Boom boom cha, boom boom cha, boom boom cha.
I'm also interested by... I know a lot of people did not like how often the characters talk to you in 999 when you're like going through the rooms. I think the most egregious one is when you're leaving like with the bathroom and the curtain. When June's like, "Oh, are you gonna go over there?" and like all that shit. And these characters talk so fucking much. What? Like, huh? But when you walk into the room, they don't talk to you.
Yeah, that one was close, but it didn't look right.
Yeah.
4985.
Yeah. But we gotta call that.
Might be the locker number for this room, actually. Let's see if we can do it with the 4985.
4985.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Oh, like this. Oh my god. Yeah, 4985.
I don't think I can make a 4.
The 3
It's
and the
3 and 1. Never mind.
You can make all of it, yeah.
8? 8 plus... Wait, did I
You
fuck
put
it up?
2. It's 4. Did you write it down?
Yeah, I just had a stroke halfway through.
Nice.
Completed. Ah, piece of cake.
Wow, good job. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah. Oh, here's a cassette.
Yes. There's something in there.
Cassette tape.
Nice. Hi, Ava.
Hi, Ava. I'm doing good. Aside from everything going on with the dialogue right now.
Doesn't look like there's anything else.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like, that dialogue would make sense if we were looking into, like, a cluttered drawer or something, but, like, yeah, Alice, I have fucking eyes. I'm really just, like, I don't want to dog on this game, right? But I'm so baffled at what on God's earth they were thinking.
Let's get out of it. Let's go to the right room. Getting the cassette, and now all I have to do is close the lid. Okay. Now let's try calling. What game is this? That's a good question.
That's a good question.
I think we're playing Virtue's Last Reward. 2592. Okay.
Sigma, shut up. Wait. Congratulations!
That voice.
Looks like you found the answer. The number you just entered is the number for the phone in the third room. The buttons here on the top of the phone are just shortcuts. That means all the other phones have actual numbers too. Though, I guess that's not really important. Anyway, you're calling room 3 right now.
Room 3? And that means...
Since you're so clever, I'm sure you've figured it out by now. But yes, you're right. I'm speaking to you from a pre-recorded tape. So you can grasp me all the questions you like, but I won't be able to answer them. I'm afraid this little talk is going to be a bit one-sided.
Ava, yes, Queen.
Okay,
please tell us.
Get the bot out of here.
No, I want her to tell us what Discord she's talking about. Ava, Queen, what Discord are you talking about? Yes, please.
No, you guys are gonna click the link and get fucking hacked, like /source.
If people...
No, like, actually, this is like a bot. I think this happened to me too.
Let's see what she
This is like the
says.
same. Hey, I didn't read that.
Oh, oops.
Then again, it's going to be a very little talk because I only have one thing to tell you. Have a look at the left screen above the phone. The answer you're looking for is hidden there. What answer, you ask? Well, I can't help you with that one. Bye! Have a nice trace!
Left? Oh, there we are. Alright, there's another 4-digit number. 2652. Don't come up with variations of hello, beautiful. How am I supposed to do with this? I guess I need to enter it somewhere. So, let's try it here first. Holy fuck. Oh, it opened. Some kind of pin in there. Let's see. Where's the lid? Let's see if that opens the locker, and if not that, then we can go try scraping off the metal part.
Mm-hmm.
I think a pin or something might fit in there. There you go.
To equip. Oh.
No, I had it, but he used it. What was that noise? Maybe I can type stuff in now. Let's do this. Let's try 2652.
Yeah, might as well. Oh, we can't do 6.
Oh, no, we have 3 and 3.
Oh, true. 2, 6, 5, 2.
No.
Damn.
Maybe... I don't think it's going to be the 2592. Damn it, I don't
Did
know.
we do the paper in here? Was this the one with symbols?
Yep. Let's go. We haven't done 5s.
Wait.
What?
Okay, can you show me the symbols again? Okay, can you ban the bot? She made her account today. This is a bot.
Oh, I know it's a bot, Topaz. Wait, what do you want?
Can I see the symbols again?
Oh, is it like number of sides, maybe?
Like corners, but we can't do a 0. 0, 5, 4, 3. But we can't do a 0, so
Yeah, we can't.
We can't even do a 4.
Let's go check 5s. And see if her paper reveals anything. You're getting deep lore. I got we live in a Orwellian nightmare under the cruel reign of Topaz.
You guys, some of you are fucking stupid, is all I'm gonna say. And you're gonna click a fucking link and get your Discord hacked, and it's gonna spam our Discord, and I'm gonna be fucking irritated.
All right, the aluminum foil's in place. Just gotta shut this. 3472.
Easy.
So it really is. There must be. I wonder if there's something here that'll help us with that last one.
Yeah.
Oh. Just don't stop trying.
Yeah, it looks like it's locked. I think the thing on the door can unlock it. We just need to figure out how.
Let's give it a try. 3, 4, 7, 2.
Nice. Whoa, good job. You opened it.
Yeah, I'm pretty great.
Looks like there's something in there.
Yes, check it out, a wallet.
You probably shouldn't get your hopes up.
Why not?
Just a feeling.
Yeah, fine, whatever. I'm not gonna let you bring me down. Let's see what's in here. What the hell?
What is it?
There's only 1 coin in here. And it's not even real money. Just a toy coin.
Oh, for the poster. See? Didn't I tell you?
Damn.
Naked ladies. Naked mole rat.
Like a naked mole rat. Alright, you silvery bastard. Time to meet your doom. Let's do this.
I feel like she's gonna have a swimsuit on. I get scammed. Damn, you're excited.
Hey, don't misunderstand me. I'm just really anxious to find a clue in there, aren't you?
You want to let me do it then?
I'm sorry. Please, just let me have this.
Then get on with it. Oh. This is gonna be a reoccurring thing? Oh, cute. I fucking knew it. Get fucking scammed.
So here's what I'm thinking, Topaz. The symbol is on her. We need to match with the number of the body parts that are harmed on the cot. And that's how we're gonna know what order they go in.
Oh, for the safe. Okay.
Yeah. Well, maybe not even the safe, the locker in the first place.
Oh, well, the locker, like, she doesn't seem to have any. Well, maybe it's not just the tattoos. Maybe it's the other stuff on her, too. Because we had, like, upper right bicep.
Mm-hmm. And then, like, ankle.
Girl, I don't think it needs to be that. I don't think.
Yeah, because she has a star. We have a
Yeah, but it's
circle,
like-
a star, a diamond, and a triangle.
Yeah, like, she, like, doesn't actually have the symbols besides the star, and that's on her face, which I don't think is relevant.
I feel like I'm missing something. Just click and drag across areas of interest. Maybe? Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. Star 6. Her, yeah. It is on the body parts. Circle 1. Triangle 9. What's the other?
Oh, here it is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, right. Oh, shit. Yeah, write those down.
Okay, circle 1. Star is 6. Diamond is 8. And then 9. Got it. Pants. Damn! Look away for a sec. Sorry.
I look away for a second if you scratched it all off.
Yeah. I noticed some things that might be clues, so I kept going.
You mean these marks on her arms and legs?
Yeah.
There are 4 of them. A star, a circle, a diamond, and a triangle.
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing? You've already scratched it all off.
No, I'm not done yet. This blue part still needs to go.
Sigma. I don't think that part's going to come off, no matter how hard you scrape.
Aww. Sad. Okay, let's go try opening the last locker. So 1, 6, 8, 9.
Did you get them in the right order? I think you were right. I think you were right in that it's related to which body part is in which room. Because I think that's just telling us to which symbol goes with which number, but we need to mark which body part it was on.
Okay, so 1, is left knee. This depends on anatomical lift or...
I think it's gonna be anatomical, as if she were laying down on the beds.
Okay, 3 was upper right bicep. Two is the wrist forearm. Pervert OG-san. What are we gonna do about it? Can any of us stop him? Clearly Alice and Fi aren't going to. And then 2 is right knee. And then let's see what symbol is associated with which one. So 1 is her left knee, which is 8. And then 2 is her right knee, which is 9. And then 3 is her bicep, which is 6. And then 4 is going to be her remaining arm. Unless I have 2 of them backwards, but we'll figure that out. Eight, 9. This is wrong. I misentered this. 8, 9, 6, 1. Nope. So let me wait. I might have 2 of them backwards though. 8, 9, 1, 6. No.
Weird.
Let me clean this up.
You pick a different color too.
Yeah. Bigger is better. Okay. Hydrate, wiggle. Oh, we're wiggling.
Wiggle, wiggle.
So this is 1. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then this is 3. And then this is which one are we in? 2? 4? 2. 2. And then this is 2. let's get this first. And then this is 4. And then you go back to the poster in a different color. This one is circle 1. This one is star 6. This one is triangle 9. And this one is diamond 8. Oh, I think I have this like completely wrong actually. Because this would be 8169, which I'm like almost positive I did not enter.
No.
Let's try it. So 8169.
Damn. What are we missing?
If we go back, the only other thing I can think is it's supposed to be the symbols. Because the symbols do match, in which case it would be 1, 6, 8, 9. But we definitely entered that unless I mistyped it. Well, wait. You know what? I was very specific. I very specifically made sure to indicate the 9 that the triangle in is upside down, but this one is right side up. So I think it's a 6.
I think it's a 6 because that yeah, I think it's a 6. Either it's a 6 or the whole thing needs to get flipped, but the star is right side up, so I think that triangle is a 6.
So 1, 6, 8, 6. No.
Oh.
Well, let's go double check that the star isn't upside down. Because maybe it is.
Well, we don't even need to check. We just need to flip it upside down and
You're right.
Try it here while we're already here.
This case would be 1986.
Oh my god. That's hard. Damn.
But we figured it out. Yes.
Damn.
It opened. Oh, this is just like the code we saw in the ambidex room. I mean, it's a different code, of course, but it looks really similar. Let's write this down.
This has to be the escape one, so I wonder how we get the file.
Star. I think it probably has to do with the phone numbers. This probably opens a safe. Oh, it doesn't say which safe it is. I mean, which password?
Yeah, it's the one on the left is the
one to get out.
Escape. Well, yeah, it has to be the phone. I assume. Just 'cause, really, I'm confused. I'm confused because it's like I don't know how the phone would display.
Congratulations. That's how.
Wow.
Left. 9861. It's not a phone number? So the number it gave us was 9861. So but he said it wasn't a phone number. What happens if we call it? No.
It might be... Have we opened all the safes?
Oh.
Or the lockers?
Let's double check. Huh? It's locked again.
Yeah.
And the thing is turned
the
off.
input thing turned off.
Why'd that happen? So then we do...
Literally just put it back in.
9861. Yep.
Oh.
Whoa, so this number works too. The color is different though. This one becomes star, moon. Shapes are different, so is placement. Yay, we found it! Easy peasy.
We are god gamers.
Yeah. I wonder if I can open it the same way. Let's try entering the passcode. So I'll do the archive one first. Our golden file. Man, what good is a victory dance when there's no one around to see it? I'm lonely.
Oh my god, why did they write him like this?
Oh well, I'll just have a look inside. Oh.
You wanna read the...
Yeah, before we do anything.
Oh, it's not on page 2.
Oh, here it is.
There they are.
There are a total of 7 varieties of chromatic doors in the Nonary game facility. One for each of the following colors. Okay, we know that.
We know that.
We know this. EU stands for erotic units. EU is a system developed to measure a combination of physical, emotional, and situation attractiveness.
Wait, it's real.
It ranges from... It's real?
I mean, last time they did this, it was a fake out, but they're like, the whole fucking thing is about this.
It ranges from 0 to 20, where 20 might be Marilyn Monroe and 0 might be Gilbert Gottfried. For the curious, Danny Trejo rates 16 EU. Just being sexy does not guarantee a high EU rating. Not to be confused with competing systems of hotness or sexability, the EU system weighs a number of factors such as practicality, sustainability, emotional investment, and the bias of the observer. Women with a high EU rating usually have mastered the art of the tease. Huh?
What the fuck?
Grandpa's Films, a collection of ... films that Ten Myoji has gathered. Their content isn't really explicit per se, but they still aren't really appropriate for someone Quark's age. It should be noted that the term does not imply the videos contain grandpas or grandpa-like actors.
He's a pervert.
That's the real pervert, Oji-san. Sigma's Cat Problem, Part 1.
Yeah, we got a hint of that.
Sigma has a strange verbal and possibly psychological tic, which causes him to make cat puns whenever he talks about cats. The cause of this behavior seems to be an experience he had as a child. When Sigma was in preschool, there was a deserted house near his school that everyone called the Cat Mansion. He always loved cats, so every day he would visit the cat mansion and give the cat that lived there some of his lunch. One day he realized that he could understand what the cats were saying to one another. A magical black cat appeared and told him that it had given him this gift in exchange for giving food to its fellows. But the magical cat said, to be continued. You can never tell anyone about your gift, the magical black cat warned. If you do, you'll be cursed. But young Sigma was so happy about his newfound ability that he slipped and told a girl about it, so the black cat cursed him. His curse was to only speak in cat puns for the rest of his life. Fortunately for him, a magical white cat came along soon afterward, felt the curse was a little too harsh and lessened it, so that he would only talk in cat puns when he talked about cats. And they lived happily ever after.
What the fuck?
Phone. A device that converts sound and electrical signals and transmits them over wires so they can be decoded and played back on the other end. It's useful for speaking to people who are far away. The invention of the telephone is generally credited to Alexander Graham Bell in 1876, but there is dispute in some circles as to whether or not this is the truth. In the game, there's a phone in one of the cabins. It can't call outside the facility, of course, but what if you try something like 5309 or 6969? Other numbers might do other things, so give it a try. Okay, so 5309 and 6969. Interesting.
That's fucking the Jenny number and then a sex joke. I wonder, did they change the puzzle for the localization? Was that song really big in Japan?
Oh my god. Hello, can I help
Wow.
you? I got your number on
She
the
already
wall.
hung up.
Huh? She hung up. 69.
Crazy.
Ready for the time of your life, sweetheart? Only $24.95 a minute. That's a little too rich for my blood, thanks. What about boob? Huh?
I wonder what this says.
What the hell is this?
I feel like if you take a screenshot of it and you flip it upside down again.
Let me do that.
'Cause I feel like this is fucking crazy.
I don't know if that's anything parsable.
I can't see it, so
It's on stream.
could you did you you flipped it. Can you flip it horizontal as well?
Yeah, I'm not getting anything.
No, it's no, can you can you flip it back? And the other way. B is illegible. So what is go? The first word I don't know, but it's B is or he gosh, he is illegible. Okay.
Well, then what's the zero leg? Let me get the name too. What the fuck is the name?
Oh yeah.
Who are we talking to?
Can you get the screenshot of the name and flip it upside down?
Yep.
And horizontal?
Olea?
Oleg. O it's OLEIGH.
Olea? Olay?
Olay? Olay.
What in the name of? 9111. What other funny numbers do we have? What are
You
four
do
numbers?
hell. It's like 1134.
No, that one didn't make it.
Damn.
6767 might be before this game's time. Or after this game's time, rather. Okay, we got the funny numbers.
Yeah, that is really funny. That feels like old Flash game style of jokes.
Yeah, let me find where I put the... Let's get out of here, then. Oh my god. Haha! Unlocking successful. I wonder what's inside this time. Bunch of bullshit. Wait a minute. If I look through the stuff in here without telling Fine Alice, I might be suspicious later. Took something when we weren't looking. Yeah, those are two bad sides I really don't want to be on. I think I'll go tell them before I go through it. And... well, that was easy enough.
Hey, what's this? Did you open this, Sigma?
Yeah, who else could have?
Why didn't you tell us sooner?
What?
Forget about it, Alice. Let's just see what's in there. What's this thing? A map. It says floor A. We can look at it more later. There's more stuff in the safe. Why don't we get all of it before we start going through it?
Good idea. Looks like we've got a card. What, make that 2 cards?
This is one of those cards for the AB rooms. See, it says Ambidex room right there. So it does.
Then we can use these to open the AB rooms.
Yeah, no fucking shit, Sigma.
But how are we supposed to get back there? The door to the warehouse is still locked.
I think the answer to that question is in the safe. Check out this note.
Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much as you like. The chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I can't keep you from going in and out of them. Any color or bracelet can go through them and as many people as you like. But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you go back until you've solved the puzzle.
I see. So once we can get out of the crew quarters, we can head back to the warehouse. Right? Yeah, seems like it. And this key is how we're going to get out of here.
Right.
So this key will open the door at the end of the hallway? Oh my god. I don't know if it's... I can only assume it's just like this in JP because the... like they're localizing the text boxes, but like I feel like the exchange of dialogue might make more sense in JP because I assume the characters talk like quite differently given the way Japanese is as a language. But the fact that these characters mostly talk exactly the same and this is the most insane fucking writing. I've seen amateur VMs that know not to write their character dialogue like this. I'm literally in shock that it's like this.
Well, Topaz, we're seeing what filtered you.
I think this had to be it because I could not imagine 10 years ago getting through this fucking dialogue all by myself.
I'm gonna take over the reins. And I think I'm gonna make an executive decision here that we cannot be sitting here reading things that are redundant.
No, I think half of the fucking dialogue is completely fucking useless. So if they seem to be making something important, I think Mika can make the decision to call it out.
Unfortunately, it's we're spending more time reading the. It seems like this. Yeah, you're right. It does seem like that. Yeah, I agree.
Wow, this key we found in the this key we found in the escape safe after you used the escape password. Think, Sigma, you used the escape password without telling us, and the key that we found in it will probably help us escape with the door at the end of the hallway that we can escape through, right? Like, oh my fucking god. Like, because what's pissing me off is, like, so far we've really only seen Sigma interacting with women because those are the paths that we've taken, and it's making me sit here and go, holy shit, like, whatever writer must think that women talk like this. And it's like, no, I'm sure the men are just as bad because Sigma is just as bad. But it's like, oh my god, what the fuck were you fucking thinking?
Inverse Bechdel test fail. Oh, it's a book about cats, but do we have time for that, right, Meow? Meow, sorry. It's just sort of, I guess you could call it a tick. I've had it since I was young. I wish I was just kitten, but I can't control it. It's not dangerous, though. You're perfectly fine. Not dangerous. Anyway, the book's called Schrodinger's Cats. Schrodinger's. Do you mean Schrodinger's cat? Oh, you've heard of it? I think it'd be hard to find someone who hasn't heard of it. For real? Do you know what it is too, Alice? Of course I do. I was just wondering why this book was here. So what is Schrodinger's cat? It's a quantum physics thought experiment. The book probably discusses the principles the experiment talks about in more depth. See, Erwin Rudolf Joseph Alexander Schrödinger was a scholar of theoretical physics in Austria. He was born in 1887 and... Wait, is this going to be a long story? Yes. Thought so. How about we talk about it later then? I mean, we just found the key that'll get us out of here. You do have a point there. All right, let's go.
This is the thing, the Wikipedia info dump thing that's obviously going to be relevant later is the thing that they want to cut off. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
We're gonna lose it! The lock for the door.
Because, you know what? At least in 999, like, characters like Santa and Lotus would occasionally go, can you shut the fuck up? Like, actually, Santa said that like 3 fucking times in that game where he was like, can you shut the fuck up? Like, we can't escape the room because Alice and Phi won't shut the fuck up, and it's driving me up the fucking wall. Like, and Sigma too. Sigma's not any better, but it's like fuck. At least he's reacting to them, whereas they Alice and Phi, I think if you compared their dialogue in that fucking room, they would have been saying the exact same thing as each other back to back.
Looks like the gang's all here. What's up?
We left our room and it left.
And ended up here.
Sigma, let me see that map you found earlier.
Oh, right. If the double slit experiment gets mentioned in this game, I'm gonna lose my mind. They are setting up a lot of quantum entanglement theory stuff. Oh.
And then we have these pairs as well. I feel like there might be a situation of because I don't know if, out of all of the fucking explanation that Zero the Third did, I don't know if he explained like what happens if Sigma dies but Phi doesn't. Does she just also die because he's her pair? So I wonder if the pairs are really where the like Schrodinger thing is gonna happen, where like if Phi fucking dies or becomes incapacitated, Sigma is like simultaneously in the game and not in the game, because Zero said, oh, you are treated as one entity, so it's like, well, can he still act as one entity if she's gone? But they cut it the fuck off, so I don't know what part of Schrodinger's cat is going to actually be relevant.
Well, they needed to cut it off because they needed to explain the color mixing for the 6th time in a row. So it was a worthy sacrifice, I think.
Yeah, me and Clover, we went through this door because our colors... Oh my god.
Apop says, so what you're saying is that the woman the protagonist is talking to would bounce the same topics and observations back and forth ad nauseam. Maybe we're getting infected. All we can talk about is how much we hate the dialogue. So you hate the dialogue, Topaz? Is that what I'm getting? No matter which door we took, all of them led back here.
It's the same as the map we found in the lounge.
The lounge?
Oh, we found something like that too. Our room was an infirmary.
That's so. We found ours in the crew quarters.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Nobody talk. 5 said silence. I can't fucking talk because 5 won't let us shut the fuck up. 5's forcing us to shut the fuck up.
I can't fucking talk because 5 won't let us shut up. Keep talking and nobody dies.
Oh, I have tears in my eyes.
Oh, this is just like the other floor.
Dio Brando?
Did you not know his name is Dio?
I just wanted to make the joke again.
We haven't been streaming for an hour and 45 minutes, and I feel like we have been streaming for 4 fucking hours. I feel like this has been the longest fucking stream ever, and it's like not even 2 hours.
Well, I put nothing else on the schedule, Topaz, this week.
Oh my god, this shit better lock the fuck in, or I'm gonna blow the fucking, like, I'm gonna delete the game off of Mika's fucking computer.
You know what, though? I do like the puzzles a lot.
These puzzles are good, and you know what? I didn't get to say it because the characters kept talking and wouldn't shut the fuck up, and were like baffling. But the room we were just in really reminded me of the toilet room that 7 was in, 7 and Lotus. That puzzle of like bouncing between the rooms. So I really wonder if this is going to recreate some of the rooms from the Gigantic that we were on. Or I guess we were in fucking Building Q in fucking Nevada. Oh my god! It was called Building Q, and that's why the fucking door was the lowercase q. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I thought the Q was like arbitrary just because it visually looks like a 9. Oh my god. But I wonder if this that felt very intentional, where it seemed like a callback to that room. So I wonder if the next puzzle we get is gonna be in a room that elicits the same feeling.
See.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here. It looks like the ones we saw earlier.
Lock, huh? Yeah, won't budge.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh. No, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers? Oh yeah, the time left. It's like 2 hours, 6 minutes.
Ah, for fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
No. Looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Clover, how about you show him that note we found?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Huh? Was it something about supplementary rules? Because we found a note just like that. It was in the infirmary.
Yeah, we found one too. It was in the safe in the crew quarters. There are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much as you like. Okay, we read this.
Wow. No fucking way.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this?
Explain it again, please. I didn't catch that. I did not make the nerd emoji for all of us to be dumb as fuck today. Everyone lock in! Lock in!
I need all of you to start posting the nerd emoji and actually explaining what they just said in the game. Like, show us you're paying the fuck attention.
There will be a test at the end of the stream. 50 questions. It counts for 90% of your grade. Sorry, you're on my 4th monitor.
It's not actually a test, but it's actually getting a reminder for next stream so we can remember what they said 5 million fucking times.
We're gonna start the stream tomorrow, and it's just gonna be all of these guys going, Mika, Topaz, do you remember you can go back through the chromatic doors anytime you want?
The Ambidex room key.
We found some too.
This is the Nonary game Ambidex edition. That makes 6 then, 1 for each AB room.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
50 questions, but it's the same 5 questions repeating.
You have to find a way to make it unique each time you answer.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
If you don't like it, stay here. Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Oh!
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Everyone hates this old fuck.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
All right, fine. I'm going.
We're gonna find out Dio has some tragic backstory that not only explains his abrasive attitude, but also why he dresses like a dumb fuck. I was her circus ringleader.
My beloved pet tiger bit the head off of a child, and then I got fired, and I'm homeless.
Homeless, in case you didn't know, means I no longer have a place of residence.
Wait, Dio, you mean you don't have a place to live?
So, this is the crew quarters, huh?
Get me out of here!
Just as the note said, we had no trouble getting in here.
You remember when June had the meltdown in the shower room?
Tell me about the bunnies.
Oh my god.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
I think Zero is like the runt rabbit that didn't get killed, and that's why we're having to go through all of this. I was homeless, I had no family, and those 2 fucking brats wouldn't leave me alone all summer.
We are the rabbits Junpei couldn't kill. Moxon was right. Moxon was right. It all comes back around. I can't breathe.
That means we can go to the infirmary.
I went off of Mr. Bones Wild Ride.
Yeah, we can check out any of them.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Grandpa! They got a poster of a lady in here!
So this is the room that you guys solved the puzzle in? Wow, it looks like the numbers on her mean something.
I can't breathe.
This one's pretty hot. I think we're talking at least 14, maybe even 15 EU.
Oh, erotic units.
Agreed.
Why? What does he know? What does he know?
I sure would like to take it home with me.
Oh my god, I literally have tears in my eyes. I can't see. I can't see.
She's fucking blind.
Unfortunately, I don't think this is really the time for that.
Why are we all standing here and talking? What? Whoa, hold on. Grandpa? Since when were they buddies? Or have they always been that close? In other words, if they known each other before the Nonary game, if Quark was calling to Myoji Grandpa, maybe they were even related.
Hey, is the guy you call Grandpa actually your grandpa? Yeah, he is. We've known each other our whole lives. Wait, you mean Tenmyoji's your grandpa?
I can't do it! Alice and Clover seem to be close too. Just how many of these people? Oh my god! My voice.
Those faint whimpering. Mika whimper audio.
I'm drooling on myself. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Just how many of these people knew each other already?
Let's go, buddy. I can't wait to get out of here and back to my, grandpa videos.
Oh, you mean the ones you keep in the locked cabinet?
Shh. You're being too loud, Quark. You have to say these things quietly.
Oh my god. I'm lightheaded. I'm lightheaded. Did you know if someone calls you buddy, that means they're really close to you? Two milkmen go comedy.
Wait, Palm, that means Vizier's your buddy?
You guys must be like really close then.
Oh, you're finally done. You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
For yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Hey, VO. My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it. So I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Otherwise...
Well, do you really need me to spell it out?
Forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. Namely, how do you get more BP?
Oh my god.
I'm having a stroke. I'm having a stroke.
There is no fucking way. So since we have finished the puzzle, nobody has said a single fucking thing of substance besides, wow, we got the exact same paper that you did. Do you want to read the whole fucking thing again? And now we've walked all the way back to the first room just to do, this is the exact same fucking CG that we got at the beginning of the game when Jiro was doing this the first time. And now he's telling us something that we could have learned the first time we were here.
We go into the AB rooms, right? Look, we've got some keys for them right here. Kay and Quark have 2 each, so we've got 6 altogether.
But who goes into what room?
That doesn't really matter. Anybody can go into any room.
But there are only 6 rooms.
Didn't I tell you? The 2 members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of a pair?
Jesus. Jesus.
Oh my god.
What do we do after we go into the room?
Play a game, just like it says on the door.
You play the Ambidex game!
Wait, what's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
Oh my god.
There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Wait, Topaz, you're a clown?
I would
Wait,
guess it's short
what's a
for
clown supposed to mean
ambidextrous.
anyway?
Well, I think has something to do with like circuses and elephants and Ferris wheels.
Oh, you know, my family brought me to one of those once when I was a kid.
Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
It's a game of betrayal then.
Well, yes, I guess you could put it that way.
Then what's the nonary game?
That refers to the whole enchilada. The nonary game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape. The ambidex game is just a mini game you play as part of the larger one. Make sense?
Like hell. This shit is confusing.
We've gone over this at least twice.
Like, if you literally explained the owner game, I think this is the 3rd time we've brought up now.
I can't breathe.
Is it? Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel? What do you think, Theo?
You arrogant little bastard.
Well, that's just how I am. So
I'm
you
in
gotta
shock.
get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the AB room, please?
This bunny is really pissing me off. And by this bunny, I mean this voice actor for this bunny. Can't change.
I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside. I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way.
We're gonna debrief about who goes into what room, and then we're gonna walk into the room. Everybody's gonna stand outside the door, talking amongst each other about if we're absolutely sure.
There wasn't really any discussion.
No fucking way.
They decided to shut the fuck up and go into the AP rooms.
We're getting this whole scene and then we're gonna get in. Phi and Sigma are gonna have to react to what's in this room in case it's different from the other room. And then Zero's gonna come back and just explain it again. Why didn't Sigma why didn't Zero just explain it here and now?
Looks like everybody else has gone in already. Think you should head in too?
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What? This game's got a time limit too? Wait.
Something wrong?
No, nothing. There's one
What
here.
are you talking about? Of course there isn't anyone here.
Well, yeah, I know.
Let's get inside.
Yeah, right.
This looks just like the room we woke up in.
Yeah. Well, there's one thing that's different.
That screen.
Yeah, looks like there's something on it. The ambidex game will now begin. To enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. Once you have entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. It will not open again until the polling period is finished. Let's crank it.
Shit! The hell are you doing, you idiot?
What? I just pressed the start button.
Did you even read what it said?
Yeah.
Once you press that button, it locks the door for 40 minutes. Now, thanks to your stupid ass, we're stuck in here for almost an hour.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Ugh.
Hey! Looks like everybody's closed their AB gates.
AB gate?
That's the door to the AB room.
Oh my
so
god.
Door in the AB room right now.
Oh my god.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be continuing my earlier explanation.
Oh my god.
It's like the characters are incapable of using any amount of so wait, you know what? I saw a TikTok once where this guy was like, I have a coworker who must have some kind of extreme memory issue or is horribly illiterate to a degree I've never heard before, because he was describing his coworker as being unable to keep track of like the subject of a sentence. So if you say to this coworker, "Oh, A-pop has a dance to go to this weekend," he'll go, who has what? And you go, A-pop what?
Look, A-pop's dancing right now.
A-pop has a dance to go through this weekend. What's happening this weekend? But it was like so serious. Like he would have to say the person's full name, the whole fucking sentence every single time to keep track of the conversation because he couldn't. And I feel like every single fucking character in this game is doing the exact same fucking thing. Like, oh, you closed the AB gates. Oh, what's an AB gate? I don't know. Probably the thing that just fucking closed that looks like a fucking gate on the AB rooms. Like, what the fuck is the purpose of having the characters? Like, what was the point of those 4 dialogue boxes? I don't get it. I'm so fucking baffled because it was funny at first, but then it's like, no, what the fuck is happening? This is the most insane fucking thing I have ever seen anybody write. Is this some kind of notary game?
This is my artistic depiction of A-pop. At his dance class. What's an ownering game? Look, he's dancing.
Oh my god.
Now, let's get this party started!
Yeah, I think what you just said is a good summary of what we're dealing with.
Let me tell you about the AB game.
Jesus.
Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an opponent. But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody. Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono, or mono a womano. Well, there are 2 people in each pair, aren't there?
So it'll be more of a 2-on-1 battle, I guess.
Now, I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be.
Oh no!
It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic doors.
No.
For example, Siggy
Oh
has
my
fucking
god.
That means that Siggy allows his opponent. Obviously,
No way!
Not the whole fucking thing. Not the whole fucking thing, right?
What?
When did this fucking game come out?
I'm having a stroke.
Well, don't worry.
This
Just
game
listen
came out in
while Zero Card
2012.
explains it all.
There is no fucking shot that in 2012 they thought the player base was like this fucking stupid. What was this game rated? Let me ask that question.
Oh, you want to know what this game is rated? You'll have to wait till we go to the next scene for me to tell you that.
First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room.
It's rated
You should
M.
see
Full-grown
A,
adults. You have to be an
Ella,
adult to
and
purchase
B,
this game.
Dre on it. Do you?
All you guys have to do
Is pick! Just pick one of those easy options! Your BP will go up or down, depending on what you pick. It's a little complicated. and
Oh,
some of you are a
Jesus.
little slow. So, I made this
Oh my god.
No way! It's just the prisoner's dilemma. It's just the prisoner's dilemma. We don't need a chart.
The plus and minus are from your point of view.
Oh
Sit.
my god.
You'll get 2 BP. We call that. Just put a smile on. Next is what you get if that happens.
Oh
We
my
call
god,
this
explaining the whole fucking
the third choice.
fucking
When you
jar.
this time, we
I
call
fucking
that-
hate
I mean,
this.
what were they? Undefined. The very. This is
if that happens. Absolutely zero. We call this the Y as the game master.
You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you? No. Remember how I told you the two of you only get one vote? You get to choose once. That doesn't mean you both get 3 points, or lose 2 points, or whatever. In other words, what you...
Yellow paint, forma de texto.
I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well, it'll just have to wait, I guess.
What? There's more explanation?
Hush now. It'll be okay.
30 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Anyway, I've gotta hop along now. Don't do something harebrained and wait until the last minute. You got plenty of time, so think it out. Bye-bye now. Have a nice trust.
Man, what are we going to do?
About the AB game?
Yeah. Do we choose ally or betray?
It's a tough call. This is really kind of an interesting game.
I guess we know Alice, or we have an idea of Alice, I guess. We have a preconceived idea of what she might be like.
We didn't get anything of substance in the puzzle room.
Seems like it's based on the prisoner's dilemma.
What's
You've
that?
never heard of it? It's a thought experiment that uses game theory to examine why people do or don't cooperate. Let's say Apple and Banana have committed a serious crime.
Apple and Banana?
I just gave them the first names I thought of. They don't mean anything. Anyway,
oh my god.
Apple and Banana are caught by the police and sent off to separate cells far away from one another.
Didn't we just get the explanation of this via the chart?
In other words, there's no way for them to contact each other. And they're not like telepaths or something. So that's the setup. You following me?
Yeah, keep going.
Oh my god.
So a detective shows up. He visits each cell and tells them both exactly the same thing. Goes something like this.
You can both clam up if that's what you want. We're gonna have to put you both in the slammer for 2 years if you do. Now, if you flip on your pal over there, tell me everything. I can get your sentence reduced to 1 year. That means your buddy will serve 15, but that ain't your problem, right? Of course, if he decides to spill the beans, it goes the other way. He gets 1 year, and you get to spend 15 years eating government cheese. You're probably wondering if both of you confess. Well, I can shave off a little time for saving me trouble, but you'll still both do 10 years. So, punk, what's it gonna be?
So, punk.
Gonna give me what I want? Or you gonna keep that trap shut? Of course, I told your partner the same thing I just told you.
These detectives are gonna bad touch these fruits.
I wonder if you can trust me to keep the cat in the bag. No rush. Give you plenty of time to think about it.
So that's the prisoner's dilemma?
Yeah. What would you do? Say you were in Apple or Banana
oh my god,
shoes.
And if this was in 999, I think the strongest thing about 999 is that Zero wasn't like a fucking character who sat there expositing everything. But if we assume that things are kind of similar, instead of us getting the entire fucking explanation about what it is we have to do, and then Fi going, wow, there's this study, there's this like think piece about this, so we can think about the psychological effects it'll have on us rather than just like doing the psychological effects. What would have happened in 999 is Zero would have been, oh, we're gonna play the AB game, or you can ally or you can betray. It's kind of like the prisoner's dilemma, and then would have just explained the prisoner's dilemma and then given us the chart, and then we would have just made the decision. This is just weird. I'm so confused. I'm so fucking baffled. This writing is like actually bad. I don't fucking get why they're writing it like this.
A-Pop says right. We have the Schrodinger's thought experiment and then the prisoner's dilemma thought experiment. Soon we'll talk about Plato's cave. The script for this game is just this philosophy 101 syllabus. See, I like 999 because they were just making shit up. Like, this is real.
Sometimes they weren't.
Sometimes they weren't.
A a lot of the shit in 999 was real. There was like a few that were fake, but most of it was real. And that was what made it so interesting, even though it was frustrating in my first playthrough, because I was like, why the fuck are you talking about the Titanic? I just want to keep playing the puzzle. But then it made fucking sense. It started to have actual fucking payoff. And it's like, what's happening here is that the payoff happens before the explanation. Like, if we were in the fucking puzzle room and you know what, this would have been so fucking interesting if we were in the puzzle room we were just in.
Yep.
And Alice or Fi was like, oh my God, handcuffs. Do you think this was like some kind of prison? And then like, oh, well, it'd be weird to have phones in a prison. And then they found a way to bring this back to the prisoner's dilemma. And it would be weird. It'd be like, Fi, why the fuck are you talking about this while we're in the middle of this bullshit? But then we come into the AB room and Zero explained all of this. And then you go as the player, you go, oh my God, the prisoner's dilemma. And then Fi could be there and help out the ones who are a little slow and go, oh my God, this is just like the prisoner's dilemma. And then she doesn't have to sit here and fucking explain it. Like, there's no payoff. There's no satisfaction. It's just like, yeah, it's the exact fucking situation we're in. I don't fucking care, Fi.
We need to communicate through the morphogenetic field to our younger selves in middle school / high school and tell them they need to intervene on the launch of this 3DS game.
Oh my God.
You need to do something! You need to do something, Mika!
Because how do you have like the perfect format of 999 and then like it's a fucking visual novel. The whole point is the characters interacting and talking with Junpei, and then you're gonna write dialogue like this.
Well, Oh, Jesus!
Oh my God.
How many charts?
Like, we just fucking saw this, like, literally, oh my fucking God, this is literally, like, Zero explains the whole fucking thing, and Sigma goes, oh, I don't get it, I don't understand, and then Fi goes, okay, baby, well, imagine there's an apple and a banana, and they were very good friends. Like, are you fucking kidding me? This is what I do when I'm explaining, like, high-level thought to, like, teenagers on the fucking internet. Like, what the fuck is happening? Sigma, how old is Sigma? Like, serious question, can you guys look up how fucking old Sigma is and tell me how old he is? Because I'm gonna fucking put a bullet through his goddamn head. Why is he letting her talk like this?
You know what? That's a great question. I don't have an answer. Razzie, thank you for following. Nice to see you. I just can't handle the charts. It's really the charts. Look forward to Zero Time Dilemma. Smile. Is that smile genuine, Skelly?
Oh my God. If this, I'm being so fucking serious. If this game is like this to the end, and Zero, I need you guys. If this game stays like this to the end and across every fucking flow that we go through, I need you guys to tell us if the next games are similar, because I don't want to fucking play them if they're like this. I can take this. I will tolerate this for this whole game, and I'll bitch about it the whole fucking time. But at some point, I'm gonna just have said everything, and it's gonna be whatever.
Sigma is 22?
He doesn't look like it, but it's like, okay. See, it makes a little bit more sense. But if the other game's dialogue ends up like this, I will refund the game.
Skelly said, I haven't played Zero Time Dilemma myself yet, but it is very much regarded as the worst in the series, aggressively so.
Oh my God. Why'd you guys let me buy them? Are the Somnium Files good?
At least it was on sale.
Yeah. And I think the Somnium Files are like almost entirely separate. So
we can skip a little bit. What if he confesses too? I don't know. Check the chart.
Interesting. But you're forgetting something important.
Which is?
That Banana will be thinking the same thing.
You're forgetting about the banana. Zero time limit isn't that bad.
I don't know if people who like this game hate that game. I don't know. I cannot imagine enjoying this game and like actually paying attention to all the dialogue. I cannot imagine. Like I feel like I don't even know. I can't even describe what it feels like to be reading this dialogue.
We're going through it. I guess we'll find out.
So you'll both confess, and you'll both end up serving 10 years. Do you get it? If you
Back to
both
the
trusted
chart.
each other, then neither of you would have served more than 2 years. But because you both made the decision based on your own self-interest, you're gonna spend 8 more years in prison. In other words, the logical decision leads not only to a less desirable outcome on the group level, but also a pretty shitty situation on the personal level too.
This is the real nonary game is all of us trapped together in this stream all week, but guys.
Oh my god.
All week.
You see now?
Why are you doing these horrible things to us? It's because Topaz was killed in an experiment 9 years ago, and I have to take you all down with me.
I'm gonna post a picture in Topeka general chat. This, like the format of the prison term chart reminded me of these, and I want to do this. This is all I want to do. I hate this fucking game. I just want to do elementary school logic puzzles.
Oh my god, Palm, I didn't realize that was a redeem. Thank you for pointing that out to me. I need to draw 0 the 3rd Topaz after this week's torture nexus. Do you want to work on a worksheet while I play the game?
No, I'm not gonna work on it in my own time.
The A-B game is the prisoner's dilemma.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are pretty much the same thing.
Wow.
Oh, God. If we trust Alice, then we can... Okay, but if we don't trust, yes.
Yeah, but this is where it gets interesting. Let's say for a moment all 9 of us are on one team. Who would we be playing against?
0, of course.
Right. So we can assume the 9 of us are fighting 0 in the AB game. If you look at it that way, what would we want to do to beat him? Just look at the point totals. Say we all picked Ally. What would our total points be?
2 times 9 is 18, so 18 points.
Okay. Now let's say one of the pairs chooses Betray.
The pair who picked Betray will get 3 points each, so in total they'll have 6 points. But the solo they betrayed will have 2 points subtracted, so the total gain for that game would only be 4 points. The other 2 groups would choose Ally for that round, right?
Yeah.
So for the other teams, you'll get 6 each, which will give you 2 times 6 is 12, plus 4, 16 points total.
So what does that tell you?
If we consider all 9 of us to be on the same team, we need to all always choose Ally to get the most points. Even if one person chooses Betray, the total points we get goes down.
Exactly. In this game, if each individual acts for the benefit of the whole group, everyone benefits. But if everyone starts looking out for themselves, it'll impact the group negatively. And eventually, it'll impact them negatively too. If all of us choose Betray, then the group gets 0 points. Ultimately, nobody benefits, not even the individual. In other words, selfish but logical decisions hurt everyone, and they hurt you.
Wow. Okay, I think I get it. What you're saying is I should pick Ally.
No. I mean the opposite. If you're going to make the most logical choice here, the only option is Betray.
What? Why? Just explain why that was a terrible idea.
No, I didn't. It's not the prisoner's solution. It's the prisoner's dilemma. Even though there's an outcome where everybody's happy, the choice you'd have to make for that outcome isn't the rational one. You want to pick it, but you can't. A dilemma. If we choose Ally, and Alice does too, then yes, it'll be great. All 3 of us will get 2 points. That would be ideal, obviously. And it would help everybody. But what if Alice chooses betray?
Our BP will go down to 1.
Right. And if that happens, we're screwed. So
20 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling
unless we can be certain that Alice will choose ally, we don't have a choice. We have to choose betray. Unfortunately, we don't have any way to know that for certain. That means we have to make the rational choice. It would be great to make the right choice, but we can't.
Hey, did you just say we're screwed? If you don't mind telling me, what did you mean by that? I'm guessing something happens if our BP hits 0, right? I mean, the way you said it sure makes it seem like something's gonna happen. Do you know something? You do know something! What are you hiding? Yeah, you know, there's been something weird about you from the moment we met. I mean, for starters, how'd you know my name?
Oh, knock it off. This is getting old.
I don't care if it's getting ancient. This is important. I don't know you, but you seem to know me somehow. The only explanation I can think of that makes any kind of sense is that you're working with Zero.
What about you?
What?
Are you working with Zero?
Me? Why would you think that?
You're too calm. You wake up trapped in some kind of twisted game and it doesn't even faze you? That hardly seems normal.
Oh, come on. I could ask you the same thing.
Don't change the subject. We're talking about you. Maybe you actually
No,
do
we were
know
talking
me.
about you. What? Where the hell did that come from? Look, I already told you. I've never seen you before in my life. Huh?
Oh.
The flashbacks. The knife.
I wonder. Oh my god, this feels like you remember when Junpei remembered the safe code, and that's
Mhm.
because we had played through that. I wonder if we're like kind of
Sigma.
playing as that Junpei, but like we didn't get to see the previous timeline.
Just let it go. Our time's up. This is it.
Sorry, I'm too used to hawing.
Before it ends, I wanted to tell you thanks. You know we're about to die, but you still stuck with me. So, thank you, Sigma.
Cute.
She's got a Moe gap.
Goodbye.
Oh, we have to, Topaz, we have to see this game through. We have to see this
We
game through to
do.
be hugged by a cute girl.
They're cute. And I feel like because I feel like she might be like, oh, don't talk to me about, oh, holy fuck.
They're on the moon.
Are they?
I called it. It's Star Trek.
What, was that the moon? I think it was just nighttime.
I couldn't tell.
I feel like she's really pushy about him like giving it up because I feel like either obviously the implication is that she knows more than she's saying, but I almost wonder if she is just really uncomfortable with the fact that she knows these things that she shouldn't know, and she's like, I just want to stop talking about it.
That makes sense. I wonder if she's had a similar flashback. That's no moon. Skelly asked, can Alice hug me like that instead? Well, I think we're about to betray Alice, so we're not getting any Alice hugs. We fucked up. What? What was that?
What's wrong?
I saw
Saw what?
the echo. The explosion.
Explosion?
I think there's a bomb somewhere in this building. I'm not sure, but it sounded like it was on a timer. You and I were trying to stop it, but we couldn't do anything, and...
Whoa, Sigma! Calm down! What are you talking about?
She accuses us of being too calm, and we immediately start crashing out. Sigma, you're acting very conspicuously.
What is it now?
My head. The echo. It was woken by Heidelin.
It hurts?
I'm ad-libbing, sorry.
You know, you said it hurt when you first woke up in the AB room, too.
It didn't just hurt. It felt like it was going to explode.
Are you all right?
I think so.
Maybe you should rest a little.
Yeah, maybe I could just lay my head on your lap.
What the fuck?
What's this face? The Mother Crystal? Dalamud? Dalamud is falling?
Oh my god, that's why the moon looks so fucking big. Oh my god.
Ah, it's Bahamut! Lap pillow?
Of course. I shouldn't have worried.
Fi and I spent the rest of the time until the door opened in silence. The AB game was forgotten as I tried to make sense of what I'd seen. Had it been real in any way? Or was it just a hallucination brought on by stress, or maybe some strange drug they dosed me with while I was out? It had seemed real, though. Was it a premonition? Had to stifle a bark of laughter at the thought. Seeing the future, this wasn't some crappy sci-fi novel. This was real life. Things like that didn't happen. I was just tired. The stress of the nonary game was probably getting to me more than Fi thought. I was tired, and I was emotional. A hallucination was strange, but really, it was perfectly understandable. This is how I sound when I'm justifying acting like a psycho freak to Topaz.
That's true.
But what if I wasn't losing it? What if I was fine? Hey, did you forget about the prisoner's dilemma, Palm? I couldn't forget about the prisoner's dilemma if I wanted to right now.
I feel like what the prisoner's dilemma is telling us is we have to betray Fi or we're gonna fucking die.
We need to betray Fi, even if our EUs are off the charts with this CG. I sat there for what felt like hours, my mind running in circles.
Five minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Apop says tired and emotional is a euphemism for drunk in UK media to skirt around defamation laws. Dude, UK media is a mess.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
What the hell was that?
What, do you need a translator? If you don't vote fast enough, then it'll set your vote to ally. Makes sense? Or do I need to use smaller words?
Oh my god.
So if you plan to pick ally, then you don't even really need to go into the AB room.
I guess not. We're already in here, though. So we might as well figure out what we're gonna do. What's it gonna be, Sigma? Ally? Or betray?
Why are you even asking? You made it pretty clear we should choose betray.
Well, I didn't say should. I just said we didn't really have a choice.
That's the same thing.
It's completely different. The former is an active opinion. The latter is just passive information.
Whatever. You still want to betray, right?
Yeah.
Why did you ask me? Jesus. So we never really finished our conversation from earlier. Oh, no, man.
Way.
Said that we'd be screwed if our BP dropped to 1. What did you mean by that? Something going to happen if our BP gets to 0 or something?
We die. If our BP drops to 0, we die. The needles in our bracelets activate.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, how the hell do you know that? Deer never said anything about it.
I don't know. I swear, I don't. I know somehow. There's just this feeling I've got. Like, that's what'll happen.
Oh, come on, that again. You fed me the same line when I asked you why you knew my name. How How can you know all these things when there's no way on Earth? We're not on Earth. We're on the moon. Wait, did you see it?
What?
Did you have some sort of, I don't know, premonition?
What? What the hell are you talking about? You sounded like a crazy person the first time, too.
Then you haven't...
Seriously, Sigma, are you okay? I think there's something wrong with you.
This was wrong. Vi was supposed to be acting strange, not me. Instead, here she was asking if I was okay. But what if it wasn't just her? What if I was losing it too? I groaned. My head felt awful. It was like someone had thrown my brain in a food processor and hit puree.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Hey, it's almost time. What are you gonna pick? If you aren't going to do it, then
No, I'm fine. I'll do
You're gonna
it.
choose betray, right?
Yeah. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about it. Vi is negging Sigma so hard. It's not, I don't even know if it has the like passive quality that comes with negging. It's very aggressive.
All right. Take it away.
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I stood in front of the selection screen and took a deep breath. This was it. I ran over my options one last time. There was only one possible choice. Yeah. Fuck you, Fi. Don't tell me what to do.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game
I believe in Alice.
completed.
I'm an Alice #believer.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
And I hope Alice is too, because we did the entire fucking puzzle for her.
She didn't do
Frankly,
shit.
I didn't do
your
shit either.
Participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Is Fi gonna be like, what the fuck, dude? It's fine. I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others running towards the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer.
What the hell were you thinking? Did you hear anything I said?
Yeah, I was, and yeah, I did.
Then?
Well, I want to believe in Alice.
It's not really a rational decision.
I know.
Yo, what's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Siggy! But no! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. We'll find out if you made the right choice.
All right.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally.
Let's get ready to rock!
Ambidex game!
Round 1!
The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Oh, color coordinated.
Alice, you wretched bitch!
Alice! Why would she betray us?
She betrayed, and Clover also picked betray.
I can see what Clover, because with her having played the Notary games like twice, I think she is like, okay, it's every man for himself.
Damn.
Here are the results from your game. Now,
Oh my god, like we didn't just
let
fucking
us
see
check
them.
the numbers on
Ah!
our bracelets.
Hey, Alice! What the hell is this?
Excuse me? I just made the most rational choice. The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray. Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot.
Oh my god! Why did you do
I
it?
could ask you the same question. Why did you do something as stupid as choose ally?
Why?
Practical.
Haven't you heard of the
I
prisoners?
thought she was nice.
The best solution is for all of us to choose ally.
Really? All of us, huh? Kay and Clover chose Betray too, you know. Yes. I know about the prisoner's dilemma, but everyone picking ally isn't a reasonable outcome. Just look at the results for this round. What do they tell you? You're a pretty tender-hearted guy to trust somebody you just met. Well, maybe tender-headed would be a little more appropriate in this case.
What?
Oh, was that upsetting?
She's a bitch!
My apologies. I'm only trying to warn you.
Alice is right. You made a stupid choice. And thanks to you, our BP is down to 1 now.
We're LARPing Sigma, and Sigma's like an idiot man.
He saw a beautiful woman. He saw 2 beautiful women and said, "I need to thread the needle."
Surely they would think in everybody's best interest and not have any plan to help themselves.
Lotus would never do me like this. No, I think Lotus would absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely, she'd immediately. She wanted to leave behind like 4 people to just fucking rot and die. Like, absolutely, she would betray every single time and then come out and be like, "Are you fucking stupid? Why would you pick ally, you fucking idiot?"
And if she did, I would deserve it. Oh, don't fold immediately, A-Pop. Come on.
Except that you're wrong.
Come on. Stand up with that Excel sheet of yours. God damn it. I set my jaw and stomped away from Alice and Vi.
Oh, he's a little fucking baby.
Do you think her necklace is heavy? No, it's resting on that giant fucking rack.
No, I feel like it's holding up her rack, so it's kind of like it's like, I don't know, would you describe like your bra as heavy? It's kind of like a balance between the two, right?
Cantilever. My hands had balled themselves up in a fist, but my throat was tight and my eyes stung. Why? Why had she done it?
He's so sensitive. Oh, poor guy.
Why, Alice? Quark, Dio, and Luna's group, on the other hand, seemed calm, almost happy.
Thank you. I'm so happy you chose ally.
No problem.
Well, to tell you the truth, Mr. Dio wanted to pick Betray. What?
Hey!
Mr. Dio told me to pick Betray so that we could get 3 points. He said we could escape together. If we betrayed you, then we'd have 6 BP. And then, if we betrayed someone in the next round, we'd have 9.
Oh, Dio, is this true?
No, that's not what happened at all.
Kidding! I lied. That was a joke.
Oh my
Mr.
god.
Dio would never do something like that.
It was a joke?
Yeah. Man, you really had me going there.
I really surprised you, huh?
So you really were planning to choose ally all along? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't worry about it. We only did what anybody else would do. Right, Mr. Dio?
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody else except for the other 2 teams.
I understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust, huh?
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
It looked like there had been some sort of argument between Kay, Clover, and Tenmyoji. Although whatever it was seemed to have resolved itself amicably.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Oh, yeah. I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Right, you are. So, let me just close them.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 2 of the Ambidex game will be the Moon Round. Moon cards will be required to open the gates.
Yeah, I guess the ones we had suns on them.
Yeah.
Moon cards.
Does that mean we can't use these cards anymore since they've got suns on them?
Oh my god.
Yes, indeedy. Now, you'll have to look.
Oh my god.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
I don't know. As many times as you need to. It's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on!
Of course. You could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where every bunny just keeps going back and forth and back and forth, winning and losing points. After all, if there's no bunny with 9 BP, the door can't open. If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3, and round 4, and round 5, round 100, round 2000. You might even go all the way up to round 24,9,004,897. Although, I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
What the fuck? Hey, can I ask you something?
I don't know. Can you?
There's rules about who can go into the secondary doors, right? Like, you have to have 3 people, exactly.
Yeah? So?
Well, what about the number 9 door? Are their rules the same? Are the rules the same?
Nope. There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door. It could be 1 person, or 2 people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing though, Siggy. All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true.
What? What do you mean?
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told us.
Well, I didn't want to make things complicated.
Then explain it now.
Just use the bracelets.
What? How?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the people.
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
Back in 999, we just had to fucking experiment and figure that out, not have it fucking spelled out by 0.
Back in my day.
Like, for real. Like, I'm becoming a flamer.
I guess she skipped that in the first 4 explanations. The voice acting is pretty good, especially with the lip sync fixed. Their mouths were really bad earlier.
As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets, it doesn't matter how many people there are!
But, wait, hold on a minute. Do these things even come off?
No, yes!
They do indeed.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's 2 ways. The first is to get through the number 9 door and escape. As soon as you're out, the bracelet unlocks all by itself.
What's the second way? Hey, 0, wake up, will ya? What's the second way?
Oh, B.O. I think you already know.
What?
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Of course I do!
Oh, well, I see. It's easy. Nothing to it, really.
You die.
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses.
You know what an electrocardiogram is, right? Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current flowing across the myocardium, but you probably know it as the thing in the hospital with the little light that goes beep, 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 beep when someone dies on a TV show.
Anyway, the The point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching. So, when that signal goes away...
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
Yep. So there you go. The second way. Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off. Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off. If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules. I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that. But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the next round. Oops. I guess it's not going to be very lucky for some of you, huh?
Next round.
Next round. Next round.
Next
Yep.
round.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain everything?
Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game. There. That's pretty clear, right? If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Tenmialdi. Or Siggy. Oh, or maybe Fido. Or maybe everyone. Oh.
What?
What?
Hmm.
Why?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules. I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
You die? You mean the needles in our bracelet are gonna activate? And we'll die?
Duh. Correct, Siggy.
Oh my god.
Full marks.
Pi had been right. Yeah, no shit. How had she known before Zero told us?
I see. Phi, Sigma, and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
I took a moment to go over everything in my head. I ran through their explanations a 12th, a 13th time. If you die in the game, you also die in real life. You're right, Clemens. We're taking everyone out. The AB game would okay. 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 Well, yep, we got it.
Oh, one last thing. The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs. You already saw them, right? There should have been 3. Red, blue, and green. That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in cyan, magenta, and yellow.
But wait! You've already got those bracelets! Have a look! The color's changed, hasn't it?
It did change. I'm yellow now.
So am I.
Me too. It looks like the color wasn't the only thing that changed.
What do you mean?
Well, it looks like our groups have changed too. I was a solo last round, but now it says pair.
Wait. Really? Mine still says solo.
It looks like Luna and I both changed, although I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm the opposite. Mine went from pair to solo.
Oh
No
my
change
God.
here. Still a pair. I guess this must be magenta. Are you 2 magenta too?
Uh-huh.
Is he
Yeah.
colorblind, maybe?
Quark, Clover, and I are cyan.
I think Mr. K and I are pairs. And Miss Clover is a solo?
Looks like it.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
What's the point in changing colors? Don't worry, we'll have at least 3 explanations as to why.
Pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too. And of course, it's totally random. No rules or anything! Now, with all of that explained, I must bid you adieu. Sadly, we may never meet again.
What?
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore. I mean, you guys are good from here, right? I'll never see you guys again.
This is what you people do to me when stream ends. All I get in Mika sobs. Mika sob. Oh, Mika, don't end the stream. Mika sob. Thank God. Oh, this is how Topaz cries, though.
Did you really think I was
That's
gonna
not true.
cry?
That's how you cry.
Oh, yeah.
Suckers! As if I'd cry over you dummies!
What the? You fucking dick.
You mad? Oh.
You mad?
Anyway,
No way.
I may be gone, but I'm always watching. Maybe I'll see you again someday. Have a nice tragedy.
Oh. Hmm. Jesus.
That little piece of shit. If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
That sounds gross. That's also how I feel about Topaz, so. I don't,
Yeah, she does it every day.
I don't really want to think about that.
So what happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
Yeah, it looks like about 42 minutes.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking. And if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then. Any objections?
There were none. After some nods and mumbling, they split up and moved off to investigate. I was the only person who stayed behind. Damn. How the hell did I end up here? Why? Why me? Try as I might, I couldn't think of anything I'd done that could have landed me in Zero's game. I hadn't pissed anyone off, at least not this bad. I didn't owe anybody money, and my family certainly wasn't rich. If anyone was hoping for a fat ransom payout for me, they were going to be very disappointed. Obviously, I wasn't some kind of genius. Yeah. Nor was I an Olympic athlete, and I certainly hadn't been chosen by God to fulfill some great purpose on his earth. Well, at least if I was, I didn't know it yet. I don't know, the magic cat anecdote was perhaps a sign of something.
Like, what the fuck?
I'm a little confused by that still. Had I started a fight with a frightening and mysterious new religion? No. Had I hacked into some terrorist group server? No. Had I witnessed an assassination? No. Had I gotten wasted and had a one-night stand with the mistress of a prominent politician? Well, yes. But it was just the one time. And she was the one who went after me. Anyway.
He's getting picked up by cougars.
He's a victim!
Sigma, you're a victim!
He's a victim! Anyway, I was just an ordinary college student. If there was a reason I'd been abducted and put in the nonary game, I sure couldn't see it. Why was this happening to me? I thought back to what I'd been doing right before I was taken. The memories were still a little blurry, but they were there. December 25th, 2028. Early morning.
Yeah, it's fucking Christmas.
California desert. The moon was beautiful. I just finished writing a paper due that day. On Christmas?
Don't start using that voice. I fucking swear to God, Mika.
Why can't I use that voice?
Because I have to listen to you.
It's my stream. I get to baby voice if I want to.
Oh my god. You know what? If that's your coping mechanism for the writing in this game, that's okay.
I just finished writing a paper due that day and was heading to my car from the research building. The parking lot was empty, and a bright moon cast sharp shadows across the chilly pavement. Why was your paper due on Christmas? I'm still stuck on that. The last time I'd look at the clock, it had said it was 2 in the morning, which meant that today was Christmas Day. So why was I at school typing away feverishly on Christmas? There were 3 reasons. First, my home computer has suddenly decided to eat shit. When I hit the power button, I just got nothing. I didn't have the time to spend all night troubleshooting the stupid thing, so I headed back to campus to use one of the school machines. Second, the professor in charge of my 2 research group was a Buddhist. Christmas didn't appear to have any sort of significance to him, and part of me couldn't shake the thought that he was trying to make some kind of point. Third, my girlfriend had broken up with me a week before. I'm sorry. I don't think we should see each other anymore. Goodbye. All I got was that one cold email. It was an email? This was in 2028?
In Japan, they like don't even text message each other. They like used email before they got really into WhatsApp.
Well, in 2028, they're going to be using WhatsApp.
Well, they don't fucking know that in 2012. They can't imagine not fucking using emails.
What about the metaphysical plane or whatever? The morphogenetic rift? They didn't time travel in the development process? Try as I might, I couldn't even get in touch with her. Of course, that meant I wouldn't be attending the party we'd been planning on going to. Somehow, I didn't think drinking by myself around a bunch of happy couples would really be a good idea. Broken up over email is wild. Even in 2012, that's wild. At any rate,
no, the important context is these are Japanese developers. They talk over email. It's a cultural thing.
He's in California. They didn't do their localization research.
The fucking ignorant Japanese devs don't fucking know that if they're writing dog shit games like this. I don't think they comprehend that.
The localization team is to blame. At any rate, I stayed up all night to finish my paper and emailed it off to my professor before the sun began to rise. As I walked across the parking lot, I felt light. Perhaps it was the relief of finishing my paper, or perhaps it was the 5 energy drinks I chugged to stay awake. Perhaps it was both. I slid into my car and stuck the key into the ignition after only 2 tries. I twisted the key. Nothing happened. Huh? I jiggled the key in the slot and tried again. And again. And again. On the 5th try, the engine made an odd creaking noise, like metal on metal, and fell silent. God damn it! You stupid piece of shit! I screamed and pounded on the steering wheel, but nothing worked. The console was about to get a visit from my fist when... Aye! Huh? What the hell is this? Why is my car smoking? I clawed at the door, and for a moment I thought that it was just my panic and lack of sleep that were keeping me from opening it. It wasn't long before I realized the truth. Shit! Open, goddammit. What was going on? My mind was racing, trying desperately to puzzle out what was happening through a haze of fear and caffeine-fueled neuron misfires. That was when I saw it. Just a glimpse in the rearview mirror, but I was certain there was someone behind my car. I spun around as fast as a very tired college student sitting in a car can. Monka. Who's there? My vision started to swim as smoke filled the car. The more of it I inhaled, the heavier my body felt, and I could already feel the world starting to go dark. The last of my strength failed, and I collapsed sideways into the passenger seat. My eyes slowly drooped closed. I died. The girlfriend was behind all this. When they opened again, I was in the AB room with Phi. Why is this happening to me? I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we needed to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head to clear it, stood up straight, and headed off. Let's go to... I guess we haven't seen the lounge or the infirmary.
That's true. Do you want to stop?
I think so.
Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point.
Let me cut her when I can. This was an interesting stream. Perhaps not in the way that the developers intended, but certainly in a way. Certainly in a few ways, one could say. Let's save before we have our showdown with Alice here.
Alone with Alice in the infirmary. At least we'll patch her up after we beat the shit out of her.
I love hitting women.
Okay. I think she would absolutely kick his fucking ass.
I agree. Let me get organized here. I, once again, would like to thank you all for stopping by. I would like to thank you for hanging out. This was a... No, I just got you my stream. No, we took as much as we can handle. This is a different experience.
I've been over it. That's why I've been really quiet. I've been fucking over it for a little while. I definitely want... Mika is far better at committing to her commitments. I guess is the best way to say it. She put VLR on the schedule. I think she's tolerating it a lot better than I am. And I really want to give it a really good chance, but holy fuck. So far it's like actually the writing is bad. This is like just nothing else is filtering me besides the writing is fucking horrible. This is fucking dog shit. But I really want to I think the story will be worth it. I think when things start falling into pieces, I think I won't care so much about 3 hours of fucking nothing.
4, according to our playtime. Total.
Well, we've done stuff in the game, but it feels like we didn't this entire stream.
Yeah. Yeah, the puzzles are good. We've solved both of the hard versions of the puzzles. It's the narrative we're struggling with here. Well,
yeah, this is
again, thank you for stopping by, Palm. I'm going to work on your art redeem here. Not tonight, obviously, and I know you said not to worry about it, but I'm saying it aloud so I don't forget about it or misread it, like a certain individual did a few nights ago with Brazilian Mika request. Yeah.
Goodbye, everyone.
I'm gonna let you go. Everybody have a good night. I will see you in Discord, and we will continue this tomorrow.
Yippee.
I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Love you all.
Bye, everyone.